What a matchup for our first Sunday nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in week one. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I doubt I'm getting the game in today. Whoever got the Texans, he can't be super excited to play. I know how that is with the Texans. No!
Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way.
Well, when unless Philly gets it fixed, if they play a good tight end, they're in problems.
On second down, here's Barkley. Across midfield. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley.
No!
Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They're going to put something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No.
For the first time in 2022, here's
Stop.
Tony Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Prescott now. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Boy, I'll tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week one. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start
Being trash.
it's got to be Dallas. Explosive are they offensively, and scrambling on the defensive side.
And Rolly.
They take it away from teams, but don't count on the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. If the quarterback continues to grow, look out.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Tua tackled Viola and threw for 460 yards.
So we've got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural having to do with deadlines and roster
No.
Charles, what is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 24?
They can't nobody run with that nigga, bro.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something.
Stop.
And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved.
Man.
I understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios.
No, I'm not too sick of it.
And you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right?
I'm telling you, that whole thing is rigged, dog. You can't put no stock in it.
Double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Mozzie Smith there to bring him down. fourth now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. There's some space here. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And they're going to step
Boy, that's hard to say.
in the scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Not if you trash, you won't.
And they move the ball forward.
Better make a shooter.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
I'm trying.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to...
Trouble, you ain't even seen my build. All right. I don't got no screenshot.
Jones. And he's going to be taken down here.
I don't.
Wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
I think you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. Gano's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Prescott to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
Yeah, it ain't no good coaches.
just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's a run for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
York able to send this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for the field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. What would you do best? Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns. Now this is an example of breaking down in defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Throwing, Jones. Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Jones on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. Take it all in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. One away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we'll see a return here from the end zone, pushing his way through. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. They'll run left with Pollard. To the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down and 8. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. They're trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Lance. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Now that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get a second one.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Got a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. Brought down on the play by DeRon Bland. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 27, Jones. This one goes out wide with Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. Touchdown, Giants! Cooper Kupp, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, my word.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 11. Now Lance. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st down, Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing to start the drive. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now Lance looking to change it up. Pollard will take it up the gut. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. Lance looking to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, and it's Pollard again. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now they'll shift things around. Off of play action, here's Lance. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Lance to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Lance now to throw. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's Robinson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. And it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again, Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. That's taken on the 25. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 176 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Lance wants to change him up. To throw here on first down. He finds his man, Pollard. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Second down and 6 now. From midfield, here's Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. Working from the gun, Lance. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Lance. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On play action, Lance. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And Lance going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time here. Lance working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a play fake. Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.